Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. Thank you so much for being here. If you normally watch my videos, you know that my main focus on my YouTube channel is often studio vlogs, with the occasional bonus video thrown in. So this week we have a bonus video and it's actually in collaboration with the company NOISSUE, which is really exciting. Yeah, so in this video I'm going to take you through my process of how I ordered my tape. I'm going to show you the ease of using their website because I'm no graphic designer myself. But I found this so simple. I've never designed tape before, so I just wanted to show you how simple it is or can be, and there's no point stressing over it because I know how stressful file formats and all that kind of stuff is. But their website is so easy to use, so I'm going to take you through and show you the screen and show you what I'm doing and talk you through it. It's really, really simple, so I'm going to share that, and I'm also going to share an unboxing of me receiving the tape and showing you how it looks when you receive it, and yeah, just sharing it in a bit more detail. So just quickly sneak peek, here is the tape that I ordered. This is going to be going on all of my parcels, which is really, really exciting, and I think it's just lifted my packaging level to times 100, and it's so cute and so me. I'm really, really happy with it. So if you've never heard of NOISSUE before, that might be why you're here, or maybe you're actually interested in purchasing from them. So NOISSUE are a branded eco-friendly packaging company, so you can get your designs put onto tissue paper, tape, you can have stamps made, use stickers. There are so many options on there, and you can literally customize it completely. So because it's all printed, you don't really have the worry with colors. You can use as many colors as you want. They're just really helpful, and the company are really helpful themselves. So if you have any worries or concerns, you can just pop them an email, and they're so helpful. But yes, they are an eco-friendly brand, which means everything is either compostable, recyclable, or reusable. They also, which I think is really cool, plant a tree for every single order they receive in areas of need due to things like deforestation, which I think is amazing. So that's something to bear in mind if you order as well, that you're helping the environment through your business and also outside of your business, which is really cool. So NOISSUE also offer this thing called an Eco Packaging Alliance. So if a customer signs up to that, they can get sent a badge which says that their shop is or uses eco-friendly products, which I think is a really cool idea, because often when people are shopping, they want to be, you know, reducing their impact on the environment as much as possible. So to have that there directly for people to see, I think is really, really useful. So that is something that customers can sign up for as well. Another cool thing to bear in mind is that they offer free worldwide shipping with a 21-day turnaround. I think mine came in about 2 weeks, but I think you've got up to 3 weeks to wait until you get your item, but that's from ordering it to receiving it. So yeah, that's a little bit about NOISSUE. I highly recommend having a look on their website and going through everything that they offer. I really think if you want to up your packaging game, NOISSUE can do that for you. And honestly, I smile every time I look at this tape. It's just crazy to have this in my hand. Yeah, I'm now going to take you into the design process of the video and take you through how simple that is, because I personally found it quite easy, and I'm sure you will do too. So I'm going to head into that bit of the video and hopefully it will help some of you out. Okay, so I thought it'd be really useful in this video to take you through a little bit of the design process, or how I designed the tape as well, just to show the ease of the website. And I'm no graphic designer, but I definitely found it fairly simple once I knew what I was doing. So I thought if I just showed you kind of what I did and how I got through the website, then it would be kind of helpful for a lot of you. So I'm going to go to the NOISSUE website, so it's just noissue.co.uk, and that's going to bring up the NOISSUE website. Feel free to have a little browse. They've got some wonderful other products on here like tissue paper. It's all eco-friendly. Yeah, I'll talk about the brand a little bit more in another section of this video, but I'm going to take you through the design process. So I'm going to click get started and go down to NOISSUE tape. This is going to bring up the tape section, of course, and I'm going to scroll down. You can adjust things here of what you want, but I find it resets anyway, so I'm just going to go through and click start creating. I did upload a finished design, which is the right side, but I'm going to go to the left as well to show you both options. But yeah, so you just upload your logo to the right hand side. Make sure to check that you've got all your settings correct. So if you want custom color or craft paper, I chose custom color. I had the small tape, and then down to the right side you've got how many rolls. I have 5. And then you can do your color here, and then upload your logo. Again, I didn't do the logo, I did a custom design, but I believe it adds your logo multiple times in all these little circles that you can see here. And then you can enlarge them, turn them around, like you can adjust them in whatever way you'd like. So that's an option, but I'm going to go back and take you through to the custom design because that's what I did, and I've been through the process, so I thought that'd be easier to show you. So when you choose that one, you also get template options. Now I downloaded the PSD because I use Photoshop, but if you're using other file formats you can go for any of those. If you just click it, it will download into your computer and upload, and it will open into Photoshop, so I've done that already. This is what the template looks like when you open it up. So this is your bleed line here, the what's it called, it's not a dotted line, but you know what I mean. That is your bleed line, so anything past this is likely to be cut off, so keep your main design inside this line, and then anything you don't mind being cut off, if you want your tape to go all the way to the edges, you can bring up to this solid line here, and it will just create a seamless design. So I'm going to quickly import my design into here and show you what I did, just talk you through it a little bit. So this is my tape design here. As you can see, I wanted my bumblebee dots to come off, so I made those go past the bleed line, which means they're seamless, or it goes like all the way to the edge on the tape. So if you want that, just extend it past as far as you want, but I'd recommend going up to this solid line so that you know it's definitely gone all the way to the edge. You want to make sure that this design is then repeated. So your best way to do it is design it and then copy and paste it next to each other, or print it out, cut it out and line it up. That's what I did personally, and make sure it all lines up. So my design, as you can see here, actually stops here. So I did about half the tape and then I copied the design and made it carry on. That way I was able to keep track of what I was doing and make sure it all lined up. I also imported each of these files individually, so that meant I could move them around easily. They were all their own separate files, but then I joined them as one before I sent it off. Another thing that I also did was hide the bleed and details layer, and then when it came back to me they had it here. I think it's easier just to get rid of it, so that as long as you don't move anything, keep everything in the same place and then hide that, and then you can save it just like that as a PDF and send it off. When they send you your proof, it will have these lines back on it, but it's just so they know that you don't want any of this in the design. At least that's what I found, because when you save as a PDF you can't go in and delete the layer, so it's better to do it on Photoshop or whatever platform that you're using. I personally find Photoshop the easiest, but I know other people use Adobe Illustrator, so just do whatever's easiest for you. So I'm just going to go back to the No Issue website and I'm going to click upload design, and I'm just going to do what I did before. So I'm going to upload my PDF. It's just going to load for a second. And it's going to bring up this box which will show you your design in it. It's not going to show you exactly what it looks like on the tape, but it will put your design here, just so you can check. And then if you want to zoom in, it looks a little bit blurry, but it does focus. You can just adjust it, there you go. And you can have a little look. So what I tend to do is I kind of zoom into the amount that the tape's kind of going to be, roughly anyway. Like that's probably about right, and then just go across and check that you're happy with how it looks, and the quality is good enough for you, and then you just want to click, oh, make sure you check you've done everything right. So you want custom color, or if you want craft, you want craft, but I did custom color, small, and I did 5 rolls, and just want to add that to cart, and they will generate a print file. And then you can just go to the checkout page and order your tape. It's quite simple once you get used to it. I think the hardest part is probably designing your tape if you haven't done it before, but just give yourself time, and the company are really, really helpful. So if you are worried about your design, you can actually send it off for approval before you actually put your order in, if that's something that will kind of ease your mind. But also if there are any issues with your tape, I did do an online chat when I ordered, and they said if there were any issues, then the artwork team would get back to me, and they wouldn't put the tape through until it's had full approval. Like, they're not going to print something you're not happy with, like you have to approve it. So yeah, I hope you found that little tutorial helpful. Yeah, it's quite a simple design, and someone who's not a graphic designer like myself can get through it quite easily. So yeah, just give it a go and you'll be surprised, I think. So now I'm just gonna head back to me chatting. So yeah, it's as simple as that, really. I found it quite simple. I am quite surprised that I found it so simple, and I definitely won't hesitate to do it again. I'm now gonna take you into the unboxing of the tape, which is super exciting. I always find it quite hard to envision what something's gonna look like until I have it in my hand. Like, you can print it out and make replicas and all that kind of stuff, but I feel like it's never quite the same as when you actually receive it. So I'm going to take you through to that section of the video now. So I've just opened the box, and this is what we're greeted with. We've got a Meet Your No Issue tape card, and then on the back it says about how you can apply. So this is gum tape, so you have to wet the back for it to become adhesive. So they have given me a sponge, which is really useful. So I'm just going to wet the sponge and go across the tape and stick it on. Or you can get a manual gummed tape dispenser that will wet the tape as you go. Or, this is quite cool, you can also get an electric tape dispenser. That's probably like your quickest way of doing it. I'm just going to use the sponge for now. Maybe I'll get one of these in the future. But you get one of those, and of course, as I mentioned, the sponge. Also, let me just show you this box here. How lovely is this illustrated box? Like, it's just got really lovely like illustrations on it. It's just very nice to open. It's very, I'm big on packaging, so it's very nice to have this experience. So then all of these tapes come individually wrapped. This is just a bit of funky tissue paper. I really like this. And then there is the tape. So this tape I designed myself. I've got my little characters on here. So this is my Pekka Penguin, who, if you have been on my shop, you'll notice there's quite a few with him on. And then I've just got little like references to collections. So I've got like my Humblebee, which is like a positive reminder to do more of what you love. We've got my rainbow, a star from the Reach for the Stars collection. There's just really sweet little illustrations on here, and I'm so happy with how it came out. So I've got 5 rolls of this, which is really lovely. It's going to last me a long time. Yeah, and they're all just wrapped like this. So they're all the same design, but this is just going to be so nice. The inside is cardboard as well. It's all eco-friendly and recyclable, so perfect. And it's paper tape as well, not plastic. So yeah, this is really exciting. Let me see if I can peel one of the edges. I think it's been wet a tiny bit, so it can kind of not unroll. There we go. So nice. I'm super happy with that. Okay, so that is my no issue tape experience. The company are absolutely wonderful and so helpful. I hope that I've managed to help some people out with deciding whether to buy from No Issue, with the design process of ordering from No Issue, or just kind of wanting to see it. Or if you're just here to support me and you've got this far, thank you so much for watching. It really means the world to me. I will be back with my normal studio vlog content in the next video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I wish you guys the loveliest day, and I will see you next week. Bye!